All right, ladies and gentlemen, so a narrative that I have to counter, that I have to be very careful about because I don't know if it's true or not, is that my opposition from high school could have told my female human childbearing counterpart that I was supposed to be dismembered, or the T word, right? And they could be using that narrative and reinstilling, like reiterating that, like trying to solidify that narrative, so that way Jaylen Brown could basically steal all of the Nguyen family wealth. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what's some serious allegations because of the wars that are going on in Mexico. The dismemberings has been happening in Mexico, in which they leave bodies like this hanging over the overpass, dismembered. That comes from false narratives, false storylines. There should be no discrepancies all across the world. That means that people that are involved in drugs or violence or whatever you call it, that's the thing. Those things, they have answers. Like if you're in gangs and stuff like that, and you don't like transgender or LGBT people, whatever problems you have, there should be no discrepancies. You should be able to use the system to help you, or the police to help you, right? Because we're here to serve people. I'm here to serve people, and protect. So that's some serious allegations against Malone Brown Descendants and Friends and Jaylen Brown Descendants and Friends, and their motive is to steal the Nguyen family's royalties or values or whatever. And I have to counter that narrative without being without letting whatever's going on with the people in Mexico, or like my family, without letting that out of sight. You see, and that's what's hard, because the Becerras my cousin that's in politics, and my cousins, they are all in a tangled up mess, it seems. And hopefully they are learning to see that they are witnesses to what happened, and that's why they're alive, and that's why they're free. And so they need to stop playing around and start using the infrastructure and everything for what it's for, and start figuring out what happened to them, so that way they can make a YouTube channel in a similar fashion as mine. And that way you can use the YouTube algorithm, or whatever algorithm that can help us to clear things out. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening.